Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. That's Dave Cackley. Everybody's what are we looking at here? Thursday?
Yes.
Is it Thursday already?
Yep, we're leaning in toward the weekend.
You know what? I got a word for that.
What?
Hokey Pete. It went by quick, didn't it, this week?
Hokey Pete,
Hokey
really?
Pete. I'm working on my new
Andy.
swears. I saw a new list of alternative swear words.
Oh, alternative profanity. That's good.
So we're going to go with Hokey Pete.
All right.
Hokey Pete. It's almost the weekend. How do you like that?
Jeepers.
Jeepers.
Yeah. That's good, too.
Did you see what I posted on Facebook last night?
I don't think so. I was in bed at 6:30.
Really?
So, yeah.
I was in the shower, and I got thinking about what the things that used to make me laugh as a kid. You can go find it on my Facebook right now, but there's an entire episode of Laverne and Shirley.
All right.
And it was an episode where Lenny and Squiggy ended up on the dating game.
Oh, I think I vaguely
remember
recall
that
that. Oh, my God. Because I love Laverne and Shirley.
Bachelor number
spin-off.
3, or Bachelor number 2. If you could invent a machine that would make me fall in love with you, what would it be? And Squiggy jumps up, and the mic drops down right in front of him, and he's like, a lawnmower. And I remember being a kid and seeing that, and I literally fell off the couch laughing. A lawnmower.
Oh, man.
Oh, it was funny. And I got out of the shower, and I'm like, God, that has to be on YouTube. So I looked it up, and sure enough.
Yeah, there it was.
There it was.
Oh,
with
man.
Jim Lang hosting the dating game. Oh, the days when a radio announcer could make it to television. Remember those were the days.
Bygone days of yore.
Yep. A lawnmower.
They're never coming back. When it was a lucrative profession that you could raise a family, no.
I don't know. That was kind of a cheesy, campy show. I thought it was kind of fun to watch back then.
Yeah, I love that show. Absolutely.
God. So anyway, if you'd like a good belly laugh, you can go watch that on the Facebooks there. I even tell you right where to queue up to.
Say that again?
I even tell you right where to queue up to, so you can get right to the funny part.
Okay. Go ahead. What do I queue up to?
It's on Facebook. You can just look there.
Okay.
God, are you
I thought you were going to tell me now.
Tell me now. I don't know now. I wrote it on Facebook, so you can look and then go, oh, that's where I queue up to.
All right, then.
All right, then.
Would you like me to do the news now, or?
No, I'd like you to get dropped on your head a couple more times.
Okay. Hey, I thought I thought you were gonna you were gonna regale me with the old episode of Welcome Back, Kotter, because I love that show too.
Did you? Yeah,
Juan
it was no
Epstein.
Laverne and Shirley. Okay, that's all I have to say.
Juan Epstein, when it comes to Puerto Rican actors or guys who played people from Puerto Rico,
right?
Robert Hedges, the late great.
You ran this one into the ground quick, didn't you? Thanks.
I thought we were doing a thing here with old TV shows, so I decided you did Laverne and Shirley. I threw out Welcome Back, Kotter, and then you crapped all over it.
I did not.
That's what you do. Well, no, that's enough. That's enough. I told my Laverne and Shirley story, and everybody laughed, and now you're about to bring. That's
I'll tell
enough.
you what. For all equalness and fairness, you tell me a story about Welcome Back, Kotter that was equally as funny.
No, I'm not. No, I don't want to.
Please, I'm all ears.
It's all soiled now.
Sir, the floor is yours. Please tell me a Welcome Back, Kotter story that's equally as funny as the lawnmower moment that Squiggy had.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to go right to my first story of the day.
All right. Well, you have
right
a chance.
It's time for serious, hard-hitting news now.
So no more crying about it.
No, absolutely. I'm over it now.
No more hurt feelings.
No
more being butthurt.
Nope, I'm good.
Get to your first story.
All right.
I'm all ears. I'm ready to go.
All right. North Korea told other countries earlier this week to avoid participating in military action with the United States and warned that a nuclear war may break out at any moment. So right now it could break out.
It could.
Or now.
I'm telling you.
Or now.
They're all kinds of crazy over there.
The threat was issued at the United Nations, where the Rogue Nations ambassador prepared remarks for a talk on nuclear weapons. He ended up not reading that threat out loud. Of course, he's not going to read that threat out loud to the UN.
No.
I mean, he's going to look even dumber than he looks now after having it come out in a news report. So it's just one of those things. The louder they scream about this, the less worried you need to be, because people who talk like this, they're not going to do anything.
Okay.
You got to worry about the people who are under the radar, who aren't saying anything.
All right.
Like Iran. Iran's not saying anything right now.
Well,
they're planning.
Well, we'll see.
All right. Congratulations to Billy Joel. He's about to be a father for the third time. The 68-year-old says his fourth wife, Alexis, is pregnant with their second child and is due next month. The Piano Man and his wife had a daughter, Della Rose, in 2015. Joel, of course, also has a daughter, 31-year-old Alexa Ray Joel, with second wife, Christy Brinkley. I'm telling you, this is why I keep getting after Max. Max, you need to learn how to play the piano.
Right.
You want to be getting the bikini chicks when you're pushing 70. That's wow.
You know,
I've always loved Billy Joel, though.
I know you do love Billy Joel, but and I like Billy Joel well enough. He's okay. The music is just dated, if you ask me at this point.
Oh, that's not dated. It's classic.
Dated. It's dated.
I've never heard.
It just doesn't. To me, it just. And I'm not crapping on the guy. I'm really not. It's not bad. But if he came along today, he would have nowhere to go.
Right, but his music is timeless, though. His music is timeless. He wouldn't be as big as he is now, but everybody loves. I mean, Billy Joel is one of those artists that is cross generational. I mean, young people love him, old people love him.
I like the guy. I can't come out and go like Elton John. See what I mean? There's a big difference between Billy Joel and Elton John.
Well,
Elton John is truly timeless.
I'll take Billy Joel over Elton John, and I like Elton John.
See,
I probably feel the same way about Elton John as you feel about Billy Joel. I like Elton John. I don't love him. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 Elton John songs that I like. I like almost every Billy Joel tune.
I'll tell you what. Here's a good case in point. I will shell out big money to go see Elton John, and I have. Like last Christmas, we were in Vegas, and Elton John was playing over there at the Caesar's Palace.
Yeah.
You know what? Elton John, let's pay it. Let's go see it. You know, what's your chances of seeing Elton John again? Billy Joel? Nah, not a priority.
I'm not big on. See, I'm not a big concert guy anymore. Anyway, I wasn't when I was young. Well, I've never paid for any concert.
Of course not.
I've never had to pay for concert tickets in my life. No, because I worked in radio, and it just seems wrong. But Billy Joel. Yeah, I mean, I like listening to the crisp, clear audio. I don't like concert. I don't like concert. I don't like concert music by and large. I don't like to hear why would I want to listen to something that's not as high a quality as the pre-recorded? You work out all the bugs and it sounds clear and cool. I don't like the concert version of any song. Pretty much.
Well, you're clearly drunk. Move on to your next story.
All right, fine.
Elton John's way better than Billy Joel and Genesis.
You're out of your.
Thank you.
You're out of your mind.
You got sad on your head.
Sad news out of Grand Rapids. Helen DeVos, the wife of Amway co-founder Rich DeVos, has passed away. The woman who gave Grand Rapids one of the nation's premier children's hospitals was 90 years old. She leaves behind her husband, 4 children, 16 grandchildren, 6 great-grandchildren. This woman was all about family, all about kids, all about faith, all about the arts, all about all the things that really matter. And, I think this should be more of a celebration of her life than really sadness. She was 90 years old, lived a great life.
Good run.
Left a legacy, helped make Grand Rapids what it became. You take away the DeVosses and the Van Andels, Grand Rapids isn't what it is today. So
I can't agree. I can't agree more. I really can't. And as long as they're not shoving policy down our throats, I'm perfectly good with the family. I really am.
What else is going on? Road repairs will be a top priority in Muskegon if voters approve a new $1.5 million tax increase when they head to the polls next month. The Muskegon County Road Commission's plan to fix the roads will cost close to $1 million. The same proposal was rejected by voters last May. What do you think? Think it passes this time? I think it failed by about less than 200 votes. I think it was like 160 votes or something.
What roads
like
are they
that.
talking about? I was blowing my nose when you started.
Muskegon roads.
Oh, yeah, Muskegon roads need a lot of work. You know where the roads need the most work? Muskegon Heights.
Well,
they need the roads fixed, and they need it bad. They really do.
Yeah. Well, you got to convince the voters of that because it's one of those things that people prioritize. I mean, they're like, the road's bad enough to where I want my taxes to go up. They gotta,
Yep.
they gotta decide that. I mean, we had that issue in Grand Rapids too.
Yeah.
It's you get to a point where okay, like the M6, they're just finishing
that
up
joke.
that, and that still needs some additional work besides what they've already done.
Yeah.
So. But people prioritize things, and sometimes it's one of those things you don't necessarily think about, or even though you drive on them every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, what, I don't necessarily.
In Muskegon this time around,
Yeah.
I think. One is the road thing, and the other one's
Right.
this family community, and it's basically this thing to fund programs for kids that get in trouble.
Right.
And what bothers me about this community family millage thing is that the opposition to this thing has just been vehement. And
Okay.
I don't think they're telling the story the way that it should be told, because right now, say a kid gets into trouble in Muskegon, I mean, big trouble, like, okay, we're putting you in front of a judge and we're going to send you to get straightened out and all that stuff. Right now, on average, we're spending $100,000 a year to send some kid that gets in trouble over to Pennsylvania to get them straightened out, where they've got these programs in place. Send them to Pennsylvania, get them straightened out. Then they bring them back right to the same situation that they left.
Yeah.
And it goes right back. It's the never-ending
It's a
cycle
cycle,
of insanity. It's the same thing. You bring the kid back into the same mess that they left, and it repeats itself. They can't
Right.
get these things straightened out. Well, that's what this millage is all about, this family community millage and all this. And the idea of it is to get these programs started here and let us fix the problems. There are kids. There are problems. You know what? This is our mess to clean up with these kids that get in trouble, all right?
Yeah.
We have to fix the families. We have to fix the kids. We have to get these programs in place here. And the way that it's been sold to the voters is that this is some bait and switch to pay for the jail. Well, guess what? The jail's getting paid for one way or another. Millage
Right.
passes or doesn't, the millage is getting paid for. The millage doesn't pass, all these programs are going away, and you're still paying for the jail.
Right.
That's how it works.
That's lose-lose.
And you're going to continue to send $100,000 a year to Pennsylvania.
Right.
That's smart money. And the kids are going to come back and be a problem again.
Yeah.
That's the nuts and bolts of the whole thing, my friend. And
There you go.
I'll be more than honest with you. I am all for keeping these kids here. I'm all for getting these programs in place in Muskegon. And I honestly believe that is a step in the right direction to start getting some of these problem youth turned around, is to fix the problem here, help fix the families here, and keep them out of that circle of insanity and absolute ridiculousness of this cycle.
Yeah, you got to find a way to break it, because that is the future of your city. That's the future of your community. If you don't get it turned around, they're going to have kids
that do the same thing.
These problem kids are going to have kids themselves, and they're going to turn into this. It's like you said, it's a never-ending thing. So
they're out there calling the sheriff a scumbag because, and you know what? The sheriff inherited the jail. It's not his fault.
Right.
You know, how can you blame this on our sheriff that we've got now? When the guy that got elected, the guy that just got run out of office was the one that had the jail bill. They're trying to blame it on the commissioners. They're trying to, and it's just absolutely appalling to see what the opposition has done to try and strike this thing down. And you know what it comes down to? Like $75 a year if your house is worth $100,000 or more.
Which is it's what we call a pittance.
Chaps
Not that
my
much.
ass.
Yeah.
That's going to be my new campaign slogan.
Chaps my ass. There you go.
You know what chaps my ass?
My ass.
And the crowd's going to go, whoa!
There you go. Now it is the season
You
for
heard
that
it here,
now.
folks. It's a good millage, and it's placed in the right. It's for the right reasons. So think about that when you go to vote.
All right, there you go. Finally, sports. Cubs stay alive. They beat the Dodgers 3-2. They still are trailing in that series 3-1. Yankees win their third straight over Houston. They now lead that series 3-2. Justin Verlander.
Oh boy,
gets the start in Game 6.
Is that tonight?
See. I don't know if that's tonight or tomorrow.
They get a day off.
I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure.
I want to know more about this guy that plays the right field for the Yankees.
You talking about Aaron Judge?
Yeah. Where did this guy come from?
Oh, this guy's been a he's a phenom. He's
Dude,
he's the next
he even
face
from
of
Earth?
baseball. Yeah, this guy is he's like 6'6", 230, 240. I mean, just
Tower.
he's like a white Dave Winfield
He's
from back in
huge.
the day. Only better. I mean, just on another level. I mean, can hit for power, hit for average. This guy is going to be like Jeter was with the Yankees. I mean, he's going to be a fixture there for almost 2 decades.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
the Yankees are back chasing pennants, and God's in his heaven, all's right with the world. So
There you go.
There you go. That's sports.
All right, enjoy your Thursday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.